Lovable is a little bit more conservative. It likes to build everything all at once and then show it to you. So, Samantha, what are we at in time check? All right. You got any questions in the chat window? Absolutely. And Samantha, you just recently used Lovable, right? Awesome. Look at that. Those of you who don't know, Samantha is an apprentice here at White Glove AI. She predominantly works on the AI executive and is the executive producer behind the scenes every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday morning with me, Jason, and Albert at 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. She hails from Miami University. She will be joining us here in Dallas, visiting during the summer, during her break. So very excited to have her. And you come from Chicago, right? Yeah. So something you and I share in common. It's great. It's great. Okay, looks like Lovable is still working. Let's see, folks. Let's see if we're gonna fit it in. All right, here we go. Looks like uh, Replet is still working on the app. It's got a few things. It's got a fictitious company created called Tech Corp Inc. I can't really scroll right now. I'm gonna let it go ahead and finish. You can see down here that it's still doing work. Okay, let's go check back in on Lovable. Lovable's, like I said, has been having a hard day. I think they got a lot of users. They got a lot of traction. A lot of people using their platform. This is a good problem to have, folks. So huge shout out to the Lovable team. Another platform we also use, Data Button. Shout out to the Data Button team. They're amazing. We just didn't choose to use them in this demo. So going back, I want to close out. By the time I close out, I'm going to all those the landing page and the app should be done. I want to inform all of you of a brand new application. So White Glove AI is evolving. We're changing shape. Jason Hess has been at the helm of a lot of this, so huge shout out to him. We are moving from a predominantly services company to an agentic consulting firm. Okay, the build out of that agentic platform is happening right now. I want everybody to go to this website. Apologies, it's not .com, it's .ai. So I want everybody to go to VCAI0.ai, which stands for Virtual Chief AI Officer. I want you to join that waitlist. Please, we'll send out communications to you as we get the app into production, so that the job of the app is to facilitate the journey an entire company will take, unifying teams across this singular goal of holistic AI adoption securely and responsibly. It stands on the tenets of what White Glove AI was founded upon. It stands on top of our mission to help our clients securely and responsibly adopt artificial intelligence, serving in their best interest as their trusted AI adoption partner. This is the digital manifestation of everything we've built here at White Glove AI. So folks, please go to vcaio.ai and join the waitlist. Next, as some of you know, we have an incubation lab. We have a department within White Glove AI that brings apps to life. Once again, we're going to take all the work that team has done and we're going to create a digital manifestation of it. We're calling it 0to1labs.com. So please go to 0-1labs.com and join that wait list. As you can see here, and I'll quickly jump in while we're waiting for Steve's app to be finished. As you can see, we have a full builder journey. We cover all the aspects of building a company from scratch. So everything I showed you today is now inside of an application, from building your business profile, your founding team, doing interviews, all of your legal documentation, your business plan, your pitch deck, everything I showed you today, we're putting all that into a platform, folks. You can build out your entire brand right in here, okay? I showed you how to create a logo in ChatGPT. This thing does the full brand kit. You build, right? You go into, now you're building your app. You have a planner. It plans out your features, the tech stack. It does security and functional testing. It does compliance verification for all of your regulations that you have to follow. It works on the marketing. I don't know if this module is not, it's not built out yet, but the marketing module is meant to help you with connecting to all your social accounts, creating them, connecting to them, creating content, using UGC AI avatars to create videos and really scale your marketing efforts. You have a full business analytics dashboard. This is really like the beating heart of the company. It looks over the business health, right? So this is an amazing platform that we are working on right now, folks. So please go to 0-1labs, 0-1labs.com. Join that waitlist. Go to VCAI0.ai. Join that waitlist. Okay, so let's go check on Onion AI's application. All right, look at that. So it kind of used it, whatever logo it wanted to. I don't think it took the first time. It's a very clean landing page. It covers all the features of Onion AI. Okay. There's a lot more that we can do. In fact, the White Glove AI website that we built is fully built on Lovable, folks. So here is Onion AI's landing page. Let's go see what Replet did. Boom. So Replet is still working. It's still doing its job. But there you go, folks. We got under 1 hour. I mean, under 45 minutes. We were able to build a business plan, a pitch deck, a landing page, and an entire app. At least I would say the app is probably 30% built. It still needs a lot of work. Okay. I want to make sure that we're being honest with each other. This is just a demonstration to show you how you can do all of this in just under an hour with the right tools, capabilities, and knowledge. Okay. Normally this would have taken about 6 months to do. Okay, folks, that's our estimation. So we're really compressing the time down. Sam, where are we at on time? How many pages in the deck? We got 10 pages. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and bring myself onto the screen. I didn't know I was this close. Oh my gosh. Sam, you should have said something. Why am I zoomed in so much? All right. So we got awesome. Thank you, Austin. I'm just looking through the comments now, folks. I'm fully yours. If you have questions, drop it in the links. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to YouTube. I don't know if this pulls off YouTube, but I am in our recording studio and I don't know if it's pulling comments from anywhere else. But please drop your questions here on LinkedIn and I will answer them. We got just a few more minutes left, folks. Looks like just about 9 minutes. Okay. What questions do you have for me? Private chat. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that was Sam. Okay. Any questions before we close out? Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. Thank you. Steve, thank you. Maid, thank you. Matthew, all right. Any other questions before I sign off? Thank you, Jill. Yes, ma'am. Go for it. GenSpark, that's a great question, Samantha. So GenSpark is a mixture of experts and a chain of thought. So chain of thought and mixture of experts was really early on. OpenAI kind of started to build it in underneath their models, and that was the foundations of O1 and O3. But most recently, I think there's a UI component, kind of a sexy like, oh, you got all these agents underneath that just are thinking things and then peer reviewing each other, checking each other's facts, right? So Manus was the really what took hold of the world. Manus is a sort of a super agent. I mean, that's like a street term, but they use a mixture of experts underneath to go through research. So they have research agents, they have reasoning agents. So there's a lot of work that goes on underneath. So Manus is really the beginning of that. And they also have some agentic tool usage, right? So Manus can go and use a browser and look up airfares, or now GenSpark came out of nowhere. It was a little bit more silent, but GenSpark really took the world by storm because it was the accessible, not a join a wait list. I know I'm saying that I just asked you to join a wait list, but that we're asking you to join a wait list because our apps are not ready yet. But Manus has a wait list. I'm not sure why they have a wait list, but GenSpark is fully open for you to use. It's not that expensive. I think it's like $25 a month, but it gives you all the capabilities that Manus has. Okay, so they're reportedly it can even make calls on your behalf, which is like super cool. I think Jason's tried it. I haven't tried it yet, but if you ask it to make you a reservation at a restaurant, it will actually call the restaurant on your behalf and make the reservation, which is like super cool. But this is true, like these are true agents, right? These are taking the place of what a human, maybe concierge, would do, right? So I was a long-winded way of answering your question. Was that helpful, Sam? Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. That is a great question. I think that the lovable data buttons, the replets, the V zeros, those the cursor teams, they all do their best to follow security development best practices, but at the end of the day, they're just there to build it, and they're not going to take liability if there's vulnerabilities in their apps. So it's really, really crucial and important that you take the time to test and do security testing. That's why we included the security module in 0 to 1 Labs. That's a huge focus in the testing phase, but testing is so necessary, from functional testing to make sure all your buttons click, all of your features work, especially when there's AI model calls involved, like making sure that the prompts are going out to the models and they're retrieving the completions and presenting it back to the user. Those are functional testing requirements, from simple like OAuth top 10 for applications, like just simple development, secure development best practices, all necessary. I think there's going to be a huge cottage industry of vibe coding security testing. I believe it was the Cloud Security Alliance came out with a paper on secure vibe coding practices that happened earlier today, or it may have happened yesterday. But definitely go check out the Cloud Security Alliance. Ken Huang is on our Strategic Advisory Council, and also an author and a co-author with me on one of our books. But he's also a chair for Cloud Security Alliance. I believe he posted about it. Um, but yeah, that's my take. Obviously, I come from cybersecurity, so that's paramount. Everything we do here at White Glove AI, security is job zero. I stole that from AWS. Any other questions, folks? Thank you, Jason, for helping out in the comments. Sam, thank you for having my back here on the live stream. Folks, you know where to reach me. You know where to reach Jason. You know where to reach Sam, Albert, anybody on the White Glove AI team. Just reach out if you got questions. You're more interested in this stuff. We are constantly developing now. This is just a huge change and shift to White Glove AI. Last call out, make sure you go to VCAI0.ai. Sign up for our waitlist so we can communicate with you when we have developments on the AI adoption journey platform, our virtual chief AI officer. And then lastly, go to 0-1labs.com and join that waitlist. We're going to be ushering everybody into a whole new world, whole new era of democratizing the building of businesses, going through your adoption journey, all here at White Glove AI. Thank you, everybody, for your time. I had a great time presenting to you. I loved that you all gave me grace for some of the hiccups we experienced, but that's the beauty behind the magic. Thanks, everybody. Hope to see you tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. Sharp Central Standard Time for the Morning Buzz for the AI Executive.